Hello, and welcome back to another Grand Arena Championships. I'm Heathen13, and this is Season 19, Week 1, Round 3. We are in the finals of this pod, and today our opponent is named Chalaban Roth. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, as we can see on the overview of the hotbot, my opponent does have a smattering of red on his side, so let's zoom in and take a closer look. So a quick glance of his stats: 534,000 lifetime banners, over 1,400 offensive wins, over 400 defends. He seems like he plays some and is fairly successful. Definitely not a pushover. I mean, he is in the finals after all, but I definitely wouldn't call him a hardcore GAC player. Comparing our rosters, he does have almost 500,000 more GP than I do overall, but I have the higher top 80 and top 65. I have one more Zeta than he does, but I have a pretty significant speed advantage, 99 to 70 on our top 80 plus speed added. I only have one more Gear 13 than he does as well, but he's got 12 more Gear 12s, and he's got way more Gear 11 plus than I do. So he's got a lot more of a broad roster than mine, whereas mine might be a little more focused at the top. Checking out our mods, I have a huge mod advantage, more than double the amount of 6-dot mods total. He doesn't have any mods that are plus 25 and over, and I have 8, and I have more than double of every other category here on the speed. Relics is where he does have the advantage, but only by a little bit, 206 to 195. My biggest advantage comes here at the meta character report. I have Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Luke, and he doesn't have either. He also has a relatively low geared Malik there at gear 10. And finally, in ships, we are even. Both of us have 7-star Negotiator and Malevolences. Alright, we'll take a really quick look at his roster. I feel like I've been spending too much time looking at their roster the last couple matches, so we'll just take a quick glance. He runs Negotiator in the Fleet Arena. He runs a Sith team with Palpatine as lead with Vader, but then also some Sith Empire in there as well in his squad arena. So interesting comp there. You can see when we look at his characters, he now has unlocked Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, but he didn't have that at lock for GAC. A lot of his relics are the ones associated with getting Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Interestingly, he seems to be going for all of the Galactic Legends at once. So when we look at First Order, obviously he has all of these because he has Supreme Leader Kylo Ren unlocked already. But when we look at his Resistance, he also has a ton of those characters already geared up as well. OG Finn, Resistance Trooper. So it looks like he was working on both at the same time. And if we go back down to Empire, for C, he's already geared up Veers and Stark. So rather than taking an ultra-focused route towards one GL, it looks like he was kind of splitting his paths, which is probably not the most advisable way to go about it. But in any event, he does have one now, but it won't be active for our match. All right. We've got just under 2 hours left to do this battle, and my opponent has already gone. So let me show you the board, and let me show you what he was able to do against me. Down here on the bottom, because he didn't have a GL of his own, I went ahead and set mine, and he didn't even try it. I put my Luke with Basti and Ahsoka. I also put my BAM squad here and my Mon Mothma. They were one shot, but he took 2 to get through Shaw clones. And then up top, similarly, I put Darth Revan. He didn't even attempt that, but he did get through my Hux First Order team and my Emperor Palpatine team in one, but took 2 tries to get through my Padme. So he never saw my ships, and I had actually set my Malevolence back here. And he never saw the back. I had set mostly teams that will steal banners but not stop you, things like the Newt Jango team, the Dooku Asajj. I also did set, though, my Grievous, just in case he did get through that front section. He would hopefully get stuck here, but never got to it. All right, what am I facing on defense? So he put his full-on Relic crew here. Also put an interesting Night Sisters team with Talia as the lead. A clone squad with Zeta Cody and a Bounty Hunter squad. And then down low, he set relicked out Geos, but this Geo team doesn't have Spy. It has Sunfac instead, so a lot less threatening. Then a Relic 5 Bear-led Jedi timeout team. He's got this Hux squad, which is probably his scariest squad to me, besides that crew team. And then this Resistance team. So, as always, I will go through the bottom first and open up the back to see what's there before we finalize our plans. I'm going to start with this Bears timeout team, and I'm going to use my bounty hunters on that. I think we'll be able to get the contract up eventually, and I'm not really threatened by any of their damage, and then Mando will just take them out. So that is the plan. Oh, nice. The weakest one is Old Ben, who is our the preferred target anyway, as he's going to be taunting. So we'll assist on there as much as we can and get as many attacks as we can on him in order to get the contract up. Take a second for Old Ben to taunt. So we'll just keep jumping over there. In the meantime, we'll work on Juhani. Yeah, this team just has no offense whatsoever. And I am already to contract. So this absolutely is a bad idea to set on defense. Maybe if this Bears team had been set in the back where, you know, your opponent has already expended a lot of their things. They've already expended Mando. They've already expended Nihilus. You know, I probably should have tried to solo this with Nihilus, but my Nihilus is only gear 12, and I still would have been worried a little bit. But yeah, to put this front and center, I don't think is a very good idea. Alright, next we will tackle these Geos, and I was worried about this battle until I realized it was Sunfac and not Spy. But we'll still go in with the full group. And we'll go ahead and fracture there so that I can do Ring Around the Rosie here and then end up on Geo Brute Alpha, do a hit, and then throw. Didn't quite get through it. They still do take a lot of assists. They still looks like they're gonna kill Red Trooper. But I'm pretty confident that Vader will still be able to get through. So we'll throw it back to Vader. I think next go around on Merciless should do it. So there we go with the throw. Now it's just a matter of time. So not great banners because I lost red, but that's okay. Alright, next we're gonna take out these resistance, and for that I think I'm gonna try my Traya squad. I think it should have enough survivability to not get wrecked by Han there. That's really the only thing I'm worried about is Han's AoE. But I can isolate on Holdo, so she won't be a problem taunting. She's also only gear 11, so wasn't going to be a big deal anyway. I probably should have done my big thing. Oh no, that's good. I'm glad I saved it, because now I can strip that taunt off of Finn. There we go. In fact, I probably should be isolating Finn, as he is way more of a threat in terms of gear, if nothing else. So let's take him out, and then we will start working on getting the other two down. So, not gonna get full banners here I'll continue to hit targets with pain with Scion to get protection back. But beyond that, don't think I'm gonna end up with anything higher than a 51. Well, let's hope I get a 51. Might get less than that. I almost wonder if I should have gone in with Nihilist's lead here, because then all of their protection gets put on health, and as long as you live, you get credit for it. You know what? I want to, let's see. I think my Nihilist is going to, or my Scion will go first. And I want to be able to see if I can get the protection back before I kill him outright. Or not protection, health back. So I'm stalling here to see if I can get that one banner back on Scion, which it looks like I did. Alright. Alright, before I do this Hux squad, because I think my plan for Hux is going to be my Jedi Knight Luke, I'm going to jump up and see if I can get the crew squad down with my Jedi Training Rey. Because if this doesn't work, then I might have to switch things up a little bit. But it should, cross my fingers, work. But they might take BB-8 out. So we'll go ahead and do that and hide them and wave crew down. And then go after Executioner. In fact, maybe normally I hide everybody but BB-8 because I want BB-8 countering. But maybe because it's the only one who is gear 12. Maybe I should be hiding everybody but R2 instead. I was gonna say let's go after Kylo, but we actually can't go after Kylo because we're stealth. Don't have to worry about counterattacks. Well, now I do. See if I get to Illuminated Destiny or not. Oh, very nice. Let's wave crew down again. Yeah, I think we'll get to Illuminated Destiny. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of our banners back, but it does look like this is going to work fine. See if we can get a stun. Very nice. Keep him stunned. Eliminate Destiny. So we're not going to get great banners at all. In fact, R2 is not even got full health. But I guess taking out their strongest team and not using one of my strongest teams to do it, you know, I guess that's fine. It's a good trade, even though banners are not great. And that should do it. So only a 50. Alright, but that does free me up to use Jedi Knight Luke down here without worrying about it. So that is what I will do. And I've got Old Ben and Hermit Yoda. I'm wondering if I need to take them all. I guess why not? It's not going to hurt anything. The only thing that could happen would be I'd get one banner more, potentially. But even then, there's no guarantee. So I mean, I think this would have happened the same way, basically, if I would have gone in with just Luke and Hermit Yoda. But you never know. Might as well play it safe. Alright, let's take a look in the back, see what they left me. I'm expecting Grievous actually back here, so we'll see if that held true. Yep, there it is. So there's their toughest team, is that Grievous squad, I think. Also got a Phasma squad. Let's see, Karth, Kira Nest, and some Phoenix. Alright, let me make a plan figure out what counters I want to use, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I think I have a plan. Let's go to the top and get through that so that we can get to ships. We are going to go after this boss squad with CLS. Figure that should work fine. Let's see if we can just tear through Zam here before she gets any thermals off. Let's pile on Dengar. And that just leaves us with Boss. Get rid of some of his buffs. Pile on some more. There we go. Next we'll go with this Cody team, and we will take Han and Chewie with Wedge. I mean, I don't want to pretend like Wedge isn't there, but I mean, get rid of Arc and his turret. Let's get rid of Clone Sergeant and his AoE. And see if we can stun Cody. Nice. Oh, see, Wedge got the final kill too. And then for this Night Sister squad, we're going to do something a little funky. We're going to do Boba with HK, and so they don't revive, Watt. I think it's similar to kind of the tank plus tough, you know, hard-hitting damage dealer. I'm just not using a tank, so... But I figure HK has his bombs, and Boba has his execute, and hopefully that will be enough to get rid of everybody. In the meantime, we will do our best to work through zombie. Bombs out there. Figure this way, you know, potentially HK will throw bombs and then he'll kill a bunch of them at once, and they won't be able to revive because of the weapons tech. And in the meantime, I can hit him with Boba with his big execute thing, and if that works, then they won't come back either. But so far, none of that's worked. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That's exactly how it was supposed to work. Nice. Missing a little protection, but that's okay. 53. Alright, let's see the ships that they left me. I'm expecting a Negotiator back here. Finalizer and a Negotiator. So I've got my own Negotiator. We will do a mirror match there. Normally I like to go Malevolence, but put him on defense, and I think we should be good. I believe I'm faster. I don't actually remember, but I remember looking at his lineup thinking that he doesn't start with a tank, and so yeah, Rex, Fives, and then Jedi Knight Anakin. So I figured I could just pile on Anakin right from the get-go and hopefully take him out like that, and then it would be an easy victory. At least that was the theory. We'll bring Plo in to heal up and to put my taunt back over on my Y-Wing. Clone Sergeant. Interesting that he had a tank, he just chose not to start it. Let's get a turn meter going. There we go, buff immunity on Clone Sergeant, so if we can get him to lose the taunt, which we will here with Ahsoka, then he won't get it back, at least anytime soon. What we got coming in? Oh, there's his other tank. So weird. What a weird situation to choose to do it that way. Let's not go after the counterattacking until we can strip it off. Oh, did I just totally miss on everything? That was weird. Alright, let's see if we can get Rex down. And let's get protection back there. And we get the ultimate. Unfortunately, he's going to get it too. He's going to strip a bunch of banners right here. Oh, he didn't do it. So maybe I have a chance. See if we can get him down fast enough. Nice. I like that. And then Finalizer, I'm going to go after with my home one, which I know can be dicey sometimes, but because I know Finalizer can be used as a counter for home one. But I'm fairly confident as long as I get out early, as long as they don't kill my Falcon early, then I shouldn't have any problem. They got the hunted on him though. Let's do that. And let's see if we can... Nice. Shield Disruptor. Let's see if we can take out Unmask right now. Didn't get the assist from Falcon. Oh, does the hunted prevent him from assisting, I wonder? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. And there's Houndstooth. So this is definitely a decent squad. Now I wish I would have saved my Y-Wing Shield Disruptor. So we shall see if we can get through this. Get rid of the Foresight. Big hit. Nice. Okay, so obviously hunted doesn't keep him from assisting, because he keeps assisting. He still has hunted on him. Let's bring in the ghost. And let's get... Go ahead and put defense down on the ones that it stuck on. Wiggle again. Who are they hunting now? The old Y-Wing. Sorry, that will take out Cad Bane's ship. And probably not gonna get Houndstooth down until I can get the Shield Disruptor. Nice. This is not looking like a ton of banners coming out here, but that's okay. Let's do that. And get the assist off on OG Kylo Ren. The armor penetration up. Big hit. Very nice. And now just Jedi Counselor, which is an odd choice, but nice. So ships went better than I thought it might. Let's go into the back and take these ones down. We'll start with Grievous. Definitely the toughest team left. I've got my Jedi Knight Revan saved for them though. Was expecting them. And as long as things don't go wrong, we should be good. Even if things do go wrong, I've got Night Sisters who potentially could do okay here. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stacks on B1 while we wait for Grievous to show himself, and then we'll mark Grievous. Alright, and there is Grievous. We'll just keep calling in Yoda. Let's actually spread these buffs around too, though. It may take us 2 marks to get Grievous down. Oh, that was dumb. I should have called Revan to help assist. There goes my savior. But there goes my second mark. And there goes Grievous. Alright, nice. Now it's just banner mitigation. See if I can't get back the protection that I lost on Yoda. We've almost got B1 down. It's not looking good for getting full banners, but it looks like a 53. Let's actually heal. Ah, come on. Well, this will get back a little protection that just got stolen. So 53. Alright. Alright, next up we got this Phasma. I'm going to go with gas, but I don't think I need everybody. I think I could just take one of these guys. Let's take just Arc. And that's silly because his turret is wasted. It doesn't get to be put on anybody, but I'm anticipating just coming in with gas and destroying them anyway. Kind of like that. And like that. Alright. Kira Nest with Zeta Gear 12 Clone Wars Chewie. Interesting. We will go with my own Geos on that. So we'll get rid of Kira here before she has a chance to do anything. And we'll save my big hit with Spy for Nest. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Only a Gear 11 Nest, so wasn't going to be an issue. And now we just got to work through Clone Wars Chewie. Make sure I'm fully healed. And there we go. Alright, let's see if we can't solo with Wampa here. I don't anticipate this being an issue, but you never know. Zeb could get lucky, although he's only Gear 8, so I don't anticipate it being anything. There we go. Alright, which leaves me this last team, Karth Kander's T3. What do I have left? I've got Night Sisters, finpo. Let's just do finpo. It's not sexy, but it should get the job done without much problems. So we'll get inspiration going around to everybody. And make sure we're all healed up. And we'll just take them out. Not sexy, but works. Alright, so that is going to do it. We ended up with a $29.94. I'm happy about that. To $15.33. So that was an unusually good week for me in GAC. Not only was I able to full clear my opponents all 3 times, but none of my 3 opponents were able to clear a single zone. So for me, that's amazing because I felt like I was holding a little extra on offense compared to what I normally do. So to have those kind of results is fantastic. I want to thank Chalaman Roth for the match. Thank you for setting a defense and participating. It is always nice to have an actual match. So I definitely appreciate that very much. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again in next round.